Story time, bitches. Welcome back to my channel. I have a story time for y'all. Well, Mari has a story time for y'all. We both are going to explain our first paranormal encounter. So I'm going to let Mari go first.
I remember my first.
Well, whatever.
But like I do have some.
Go.
You don't want to go first?
No.
So it was here in San Antonio. Yeah, we live in San Antonio. And it was at our grandma's house. We were all our siblings, we were all in one room.
In the back room.
In the back room. It was like a side.
Yeah, the side back room. It was my room, I think, right?
It was the boys' rooms. You know, boys had to share the room, the girls in the other room. And then our grandma and our aunt had left somewhere, and they haven't came back. No, it was already late.
They were gone for a good minute.
Yeah, it's already late at night. And this guy decided to tell us stories, scary stories. And we were little kids. And like all of a sudden we hear like you know how when ice cream trucks passes you hear the little music? Well, you know the Mexican guys that they go walking with the little freezer with the little bell? Well, we were hearing the little bell.
El paletero.
El paletero. Yeah, we were hearing that, and then like a couple minutes passed or hours, I don't know. We heard our grandma called his name. We called.
Okay.
And we all ran. Everybody ran scared to the living room to go open the door and stuff. But when we opened the door and we looked outside, nobody was there. It was pitch black. Like nobody was there. And so we all went back to the same room. And then we were just all scared, quiet.
And like 5 minutes later, like we hear our grandma come in.
But she called her name. She called your name again, and then we all ran, and she was there.
Yeah.
That was creepy.
I guess we all jumped. We all jumped to the future. It came back before, we saw it before it happened.
I think that's what it was. But that's weird because it was all of us, not just one.
Y'all heard it, but for some reason it called my name out.
Yeah, just his name. Probably because you were the oldest one there.
Let it you, son.
Oh, you guys tell a story.
Let it you, son. I can't remember how old I was, but I remember one night. It was a school night. We all had to go to sleep early. 10 o'clock bullshit.
9.
Whatever. It was the middle of the night. The witching hour. Everybody knows what the witching hour is. It's from 3 to 4. That's the witching hour. That's where shit goes down. For me, that was a witching. I woke up at the witching hour for some reason. I can't remember why I woke up. I think I went to go pee or something. I woke up and I keep hearing, when I woke up going to the restroom, I keep hearing some laughs, like something or somebody was laughing, and I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was my grandma talking on the phone still. I mean, because before I sleep, she was on the phone talking to somebody, and I thought she was on the phone talking to somebody still, and I was like, 3 in the morning? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I didn't know what was the witching hour at that time. I don't know, can't remember how old I was, but I went to the restroom, did my thing, and I keep hearing them damn laughing, and so my curiosity got the best of me, so I started looking around to see. I looked around the whole house. I didn't see nothing, but the laughing. I keep hearing the laugh sounds, and then I went back to my room, and my bed was next to this big ass window, homemade window. And that's where I noticed that it got louder. So I looked outside, and then we used to have a big ass tree right in the middle of our backyard. It was dead. It was a dead ass tree. And that's when I looked outside. That's when I noticed the two big ass birds with red glowing eyes, just laughing at me. And when I looked at them, they looked back at me, and they told me to come outside. So I did. You know what I'm saying?
Are you serious?
Boss. So I did. Cause to me, I thought they were just regular birds, sounded like damn hyenas, and I really wanted to catch one. That was my mentality. I was like, I want to catch one. I didn't want to keep it. But when I went outside to go check what kind of bird it was, I had a flashlight, and I flashed at it, and it was all pitch black with red eyes. And I was trying to call it down towards me so I can pet it or do something to it. My intention was to catch it, but that didn't happen. But just kept laughing. It kept laughing. It was really annoying. It was pissing me off. It was 3 or 4 in the morning. Too damn early for this bullshit. And then here comes my grandma, right behind me, yelling, cussing at them in Spanish. She said some cuss words in Spanish, and she said, "Come tomorrow for asking for some sugar." And the two birds flew away, and I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" And my grandma was checking me to see if I was okay. And shit. I was like, "Nothing happened to me." I mean, you know what I'm saying? But like a couple days later, some lady came to our house asking for some sugar, and that's where my grandma and that lady got down business.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Damn. I was there, but I was little, huh?
I don't know where you were at.
I don't remember.
I remember that lady coming over asking for some sugar, and that's where my grandma and her got down business. You know what I'm saying? They didn't throw hands or anything. You know what I'm saying? But she cussed her out. And apparently my grandma said that's a bruja. In English, that's a witch. And I have no idea. At first, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was like a young kid. I think that's not my first encounter with the paranormal. I think that's my second encounter. My first ever encounter with the paranormal was when I was 8 years old. I don't know what happened between my mom and dad, but my stepdad got deported to Mexico, and my mom was left behind. So she had no choice but to come towards over here, right, to Texas. Mm-hmm. I was riding the back one day. We were on the road, and I was riding the back with my tia Tati and Polo, her favorite cousin.
Don't say that right.
And everything was all Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Everything was all Gucci. It was going good. At the night, we could see it was a full moon, and we could see the clouds, the moonlight, and everything. You know what I'm saying? It was all Gucci, and until I saw a skeleton face with sharp fangs. It had like a little hoodie on, like a Green Reaper, in other words. And I saw his face on the glass where in the truck, we had the thing open, whatever it's called, whatever.
Did you say green hoodie?
No, it had not a green hoodie, but it had like a hoodie covering his face, like the Green Reaper.
I don't know that.
Well, I saw it, and I told my tia Tati, my tia and Polos, like, did y'all see that? And they told me no, they didn't see nothing. So I explained to them what I saw, and it was still there. I could see it, like this. I could see it, and they couldn't see it for some reason. So my tia started praying. Polo started praying. That's the reason why I started, by the way. If y'all don't know the story why I started, that's the reason why I started. That's the first time I ever saw some shit scary like that. Actually scared me, and to this day I still started because of that. That was my first encounter with the paranormal.
Another story is at grandma's house. Dude, that house happened so many things, right? Okay, so we were in the living room where she had a living room. Now it's like a storage. She puts everything in her living room now. But we were in the living room sitting down. Everybody was just chilling, watching TV. It was late night. It was late at night. And the curtains from her living room were open. And like...
They're always open.
Right? And like right there where my grandma lives, it's always pitch black. Like you can't even see outside. Like in front of...
You can't see me even if I smile.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying?
So, like in front of her house, across the street, there's a field. A field where it's like, there's no house. It's just grass. But beyond the field, there's a house where it has like 2 lights in the backyard. And that's all you could see, the lights. So, we were just watching TV. And all of a sudden, I just looked outside. And I see like a shadow walking on the what do you say, on the, like on the sidewalk, but like, you know what I mean?
Talking about the tree?
Yeah, but not that. I didn't see it from the house to the tree. I saw it just walking like that, back and forth.
We have a patio. Well, Grandma has a patio.
Yeah, patio, and all I see the shadow walking like this back and forth. And so like I didn't tell nobody. I just stared and it just went away.
I saw that shit too, but I didn't see it the way she saw it though. I saw it come. There's a tree in front of my grandma's house, and that's where I saw it for the first time.
From the patio to the tree, right? You said.
Yeah, from the tree it comes up, and it walks towards the window, and then it walks back towards the tree, and it just sinks down like a boss.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, dude. I was tripping because I was like, man, what the fuck? Did I just really saw that? But then I was tripping at first, but then I was like, cool. Yeah. So, but then after, I didn't see it once, but I see it multiple times. I kept seeing it, and I was like, you know what? Let me tell my grandma about this. And she told me, I told her, and then she told me that she saw it too. Now, she didn't see it, but my tia Tari saw it.
Yeah.
And then my grandma said that she went to talk to a sidekick, right?
Sidekick.
She went to go talk to a sidekick, and then whoever the hell she talked to. And she told my grandma that somebody is buried there, and then he wants whoever sees the shadow figure, dig and get his bones out and give him proper burial. When you come back, this could be this could be a chest full of money waiting for you when you come back.
Yeah.
Supposedly. The story goes, and my grandma, I don't know what she was thinking, so she hired somebody to start digging there, even though she didn't see that shadow figure. And the lady told her that only the people that saw the shadow figure should be digging there. Get the bones, bless it, give it a proper burial, and come back, and the money should be right there in the hole. All you gotta do is dig it. So
the people that she hired, they dig for no reason.
Yeah.
Because they didn't get it.
The person that she hired dig there, he digged for like what, past 6 feet?
Yeah.
And he didn't find nothing. Yeah. And my grandma was getting frustrated, and she went back to that lady, and the lady explained to her one more time how they goes, and she finally got it. And she's been trying to see if she could catch that shadow figure, and she never.
It's just not meant.
Yeah, it's not meant for her to see it.
Yeah.
And then she trying to tell me to dig there. I was like, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, she didn't tell me anything. I told her that I seen the shadow before when we were little.
She can't actually tell me because she can't dig either. But she tried to tell me to dig there, and I told her, no, I don't want to dig there. Let the nigga rest in peace. Even though he's not in peace.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Tidy has to dig, right? But she doesn't have her.
She won't have the strength to do that. Oh, there's one time I woke up in the middle of the night and I heard was this.
Like the movie Conjuring?
A heartbeat.
A heartbeat?
I woke up in the middle of the night and I heard a heartbeat. It was louder first, and then it started slowing down. slowly slowing down.
Where? Grandma's house?
Yeah, and then it got super quiet and it was pitch black. I was going to the restroom, I think. I don't know why, but every time I slept in that house, I always wake up at 3 in the morning. The witching hour. I always wake up and always fucking experience some shit happening.
And you go right at it.
Fuck it.
We were little kids. I don't think.
She stole that. She stole candy from HEB.
That's not a story that I want to say.
That's a story from different
I was
time.
little. Okay. So.
That's a story for another video.
I was dumb. Anyways, he was in his room. I don't know, playing his Game Boy, or listening to music, or writing music. I'm not sure. But like it was me and my other siblings. We went. It was already late at night also, and my grandma had told us to go to sleep already. But we didn't. We went outside and we started playing aliens versus cops. I know. And like we couldn't use no flashlight, no light. It was just, we had to do it in the dark. So we were just, half of us was alien, half of us were cops. And so we started playing around. And Cholita, she would always cry. Something will always happen to her because she will fall and trip and stuff. Anyways, and so one of our cousins and my second older brother, they were like partners, and they went to the front yard, like next to the house where the parking driveway, and they were like, you know, pretending they were cops and stuff like that. But then all of a sudden, I don't know if it was Ruby or Junior. They said that they saw something creepy like walking, but like it was like speeding walking, and it crashed to the fence.
It was fast walking?
Yeah, it crashed to the fence, and they said that it looked like an alien. But I don't know. That's what they said. And also Junior had a lot of encounters too, like spirits encounters. Like in our backyard where our aunt lives, like next to her little house, there was a big tree. Remember the big tree in the backyard? Like right way in the back in the corner? Well, he had saw a woman all dressed in white hung from the tree to her neck. And he just started crying.
Pussy.
Wait. Yeah, that's two stories right there.
Yeah, but they're not your stories.
No, but I was there. That's it.
I got a runny nose. I got allergies today, guys. Whatever's in the air is fucking me up. I think it's pollen. So that's it.
I guess so.
I got more stories, but that's for a different video.
There's probably gonna be less.
So, this concludes this video. We might make another story time. We might talk about Mari's first encounter with the police. Stealing from HEB. Ooh.
It wasn't from HEB.
What was it?
No, that's another story, Wayne.
If you guys want to hear that, video, give me 5 likes in this video. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, hit that bell for more content fire. Know what I'm saying? Out.